We've talked about Vajradhara, Buddha Vajradhara briefly, and then recently we've talked about a kind of comparison between Vajradhara Buddha and Samantabhadra Buddha. But the question has come up about Vajradhara with consort. Well, we've not really done a lot of research. We don't even actually have a page on the HAR website at this time for really dividing up the different types of Vajradhara with consort. But what we can say is that generally the Sakyas do not have a lot of depictions of Vajradhara with consort, nor do the Gelugpas. We see very occasionally the Jonangpas with showing a consort. Otherwise, what we really find is some Kagyu traditions, and primarily they appear to be Drukpa Kagyu and possibly Drikung or Taklong, and they have a blue Vajradhara with a red consort, and this is what we would also find with the Jonangpa. Now, we also find a Vajradhara with consort in the Nyingma tradition, and this is primarily with the Terma traditions, the Terma teachings, and it's very random. Very occasionally, with both Nyingma and Drukpa Kagyu, the consort to Vajradhara will be blue in color. Why this is, I really don't know. We have to look at Vajradhara within the really under context topics. Now, context topics means Vajradhara within a Guru Yoga context, Vajradhara within a lineage context with lineage teachers, Vajradhara within the context of a refuge field. Sakyas generally have a refuge field, recently, only in the last really 100 years, with a solitary Vajradhara, blue. Kagyus usually use Vajradhara, usually solitary as well, but we do get a few Nyingma refuge fields with embracing a consort. Then we have Vajradhara in the 84 Mahasiddhas. Now, with the Sakya and Sakya family of branch schools, Vajradhara is generally solitary. With some Kagyu schools, such as Drukpa, then the Vajradhara will be with consort. Very occasionally we will find a Gelug Vajradhara with consort. So we really have to look at the different contexts and uses by the different traditions, and then we can determine if there's any kind of pattern or anything that stands out that's worth really doing another video on. So press the like button. You can subscribe, you can ask questions, you can also join HAR on Patreon for longer videos, longer articles and essays, all of them unique to Patreon and unpublished elsewhere.